Genesis 41 is the chapter where Joseph goes from prisoner to prime minister in one move. And it all starts with a nightmare. Pharaoh had two dreams that disturbed him. In the first dream, he was standing by the Nile. 7 fat, healthy cows came up out of the river and grazed. Then 7 thin, ugly cows came up and ate the fat ones. Pharaoh woke up, went back to sleep, and had another dream. In the second dream, he saw 7 full, healthy heads of grain on one stalk. Then 7 thin, scorched heads sprang up and swallowed the good ones. When Pharaoh woke up, his spirit was troubled. He called all the magicians and wise men of Egypt. But nobody could explain the dreams. Then the cupbearer finally remembered Joseph. He told Pharaoh about a Hebrew in prison who had correctly interpreted his dream and the bakeress dream 2 years earlier. Pharaoh sent for Joseph quickly. Joseph was shaved, given clean clothes, and brought before Pharaoh. Pharaoh told Joseph the dreams and said, "I've heard you can interpret." Joseph replied, "I cannot." But God will give Pharaoh the answer. Joseph then explained. The 2 dreams were really one message. The 7 good cows and 7 good heads of grain were 7 years of abundance. The 7 thin cows and 7 thin heads of grain were 7 years of severe famine that would follow. The fact that the dreams came twice meant God had firmly decided it. Then Joseph did something bold. He didn't just interpret the dream. He gave a plan. He said Pharaoh should appoint a wise man over Egypt, collect grain during the 7 good years, and store it, so there would be food during the 7 years of famine. Pharaoh and his officials liked the idea. And Pharaoh asked, "Can we find anyone like this man, one in whom is the Spirit of God?" Then Pharaoh chose Joseph. He put him in charge of the whole land of Egypt. Joseph received Pharaoh's signet ring, fine clothes, a gold chain, and a chariot. People bowed before him. Joseph was 30 years old when he stepped into this role. He married Asenath and had 2 sons, Manasseh and Ephraim. Their names reflected how God made him forget his pain and made him fruitful in the land of his suffering. The 7 good years came, and Joseph gathered so much grain it was like the sand of the sea. Then the famine hit. Just like God said, people from all countries came to Egypt to buy grain, including, soon, Joseph's own family. Genesis 41 is a reminder that God doesn't just rescue you for comfort. Sometimes He lifts you on purpose to position you for the moment the world will need what you carry. Follow for the next chapter.